Hello and very happy to see you on our channel. Today we give you a piece of breaking news from British news magazines. Overinflated ego, greed, and laziness are the primary reasons why Prince Harry gives up royal life. Greed. Harry was lured by the easy life he thought he would have in the United States. In the royal family, Harry was expected to attend a decent number of events, along with taking tours of other countries, and his work would earn him, in terms of actual cash per annum, about $30 million. Meghan supposedly told him he could earn $1 million by one speaking event, so they could easily make tens of thousands by standing up and uttering some words. Harry chose the easier path. Laziness. By leaving his family and country deliberately and out of spite, Harry thought he and Meghan would have the world begging for their words of wisdom, and people would throw money at their feet by saying, "Use your voice," or "Acknowledge your unconscious racial bias," or "Remember, you are extraordinary and amazing." But the world wanted a real royal, not a person pretending to be one. The money did not pour in. Spite. Harry long harbored jealousy and hatred towards Prince William. "I've spent many hours poring through photos to place in my answer, and Harry looks jealous, mad, and mean in so many of his pics. He actually looks like he hates William, and those bits of Harry that he let slip when he thought no one was looking tell a terrible story. Harry decided to screw with the monarchy. I believe Meghan, who has serious mental issues, joined up with Harry and decided to see if they could take down the monarchy. They believe they are that important, but they are not. They'll keep trying to cause problems in the hope that Prince William will have no monarchy, and Harry's spitefulness led him on a path of destruction and destabilization. But Harry is actually small peanuts. He can't bring about the end of the monarchy. Overinflated ego. Harry thought being the son of Diana would open all doors to him. They have not. If you look at Harry, this wasn't something that happened to him. No, he chose this. My mom lost her dad at age 10, which was younger than Harry, but she came out of it hoping to help the family and go on to college. She didn't resurrect her dad very often. He rested in peace. But not so Diana. Harry brings her up, knowing in the past it garnered him sympathy. Diana's son. Di has two sons. One is resolute, kind, responsible, caring, loves his country, and he married a good woman. He's not perfect, but Prince William tried to do the right thing. He listens to his advisors, including his father, Prince Charles, Prince Philip, his grandfather, and his grandmother, who is the longest reigning monarch of all time since the British monarchy began. Harry listens to Meghan. That's all. And it shows, doesn't it? One last thing. Isn't it amazing that a man born as a British royal prince walked away from it all? And a commoner like Catherine Middleton, now the Duchess of Cambridge, is an exemplary royal. I'd take Catherine over Harry any day. I think the whole British royal family feels the same way. Plus, I'm surprised Harry has forgotten that the monarchy is bigger than one person. The person on the throne is the one given the responsibility of representing and maintaining the integrity of the monarchy. Queen Elizabeth, Prince William, Prince Charles are just parts of what makes the monarchy whole. No one person can destroy the monarchy. You can hurt it, but you can't destroy it. Harry and Meghan are under delusions of grandeur if they think they can bring the monarchy down. The monarchy is a British institution, not some Hollywood fantasy. It has outlived countless monarchs, been through more wars than the pair have given free meals, and will continue to do so. Harry, like Meghan, was hardly ever told no as he grew up, and as a result, they have become selfish, petulant. Oh, words fail me. I hope that Harry never goes back to the UK. From his behavior, he will never fit in. Indeed, he doesn't even want to fit in, not from the expressions on his face in the pics. His Invictus Games were a copy of a similar event in the US. He was brought on board as a figurehead to lend his name and provide publicity and interest in the games. He doesn't do any real work or organization. He just publicizes the games, shows up to interact with the participants, and award medals. He has always resented the fact that he was number 2 behind his brother, and Meghan played into that resentment. Then we have Prince Charles, who never said no to Harry and always bailed him out of any sketchy behavior, and is still bailing him out with unlimited dollars. It's my opinion that the goal of Meghan Markle is to bring down the monarchy, and Harry is her willing enabler, as he has always wanted to stick it to his brother. There is also a theory floating around that Meghan was recruited by an unnamed group that wants the monarchy abolished, and Meghan was seen as a candidate capable of bringing that about. Growing up in the States, the only news I saw of Harry was his partying, drinking, girlfriends, and joining the service. It always gave the impression that he had no interest in being in the royal family. He was considered a party boy, so now that he's married to Meghan and living in the States, it seems like an escape for him. Prince Harry could stop publicizing his chats with various foundations if he wants privacy. He's not choosing to do this. That's why these two are being ridiculed. Has the royal family treated Prince Harry harshly? Well, hapless Harry didn't think so until he met Markle without Sparkle, who has educated Harry about living in the world like her. Harry, childlike in his awe and wonderment, decided she must be right. So with no money, no home, no prospects of a job, they fled to freedom. You know, the freedom we all have, paying for a home, paying for your own clothes. Oh, and your baby child's clothing, childcare, medical bills, someone to clean the house, someone to do the gardening, maybe not that, someone to answer your phone, answer the door, cook for you and your guests. Then when he realized he had no way to pay for anything, he went to Papa, and bang, went every inch of freedom, as this moron of 34 years of age hadn't had to carry cash to pay for anything. So let's go back to why they're in the US. Meghan Markle was regularly outshone in the fashion stakes by Catherine. She held a lower position in the grand scheme of things, and nobody is better than her, not even the Queen. Her brash behavior, ill-mannered approach, and her honest-to-goodness belief that she has done Harry the biggest favor of his life. They tell the Queen and Prince Charles they're not happy, and Harry wants to make his own way in the world, flying back and forth across the Atlantic to do what bit suited them. The discussions were ongoing, but they released it publicly without even discussing it in depth with the Queen. So, the next meeting was with Harry, Prince Charles, Prince William, and Her Majesty. Harry walked away from a broken man. Like a little boy, he thought he could tell everyone they didn't like the game the way it was being played. And he wants to change the rules, but keep all the benefits the game he doesn't like can offer. Royal Highness let him have it, both barrels. You are either all in or all out. And as you've expressed to the whole country, you are out. He got his wish. Meghan got hers. And they are now not ever going to perform any official duties as they've expressed distaste at doing so. So they are hawking their souls to make a living where Harry is fast losing his grip. He isn't the lead. Markle will kick him to the curb because he has nothing to offer her at all. Meghan Markle also enlightened Harry about all the ways he'd been so hard done by his life and how he can now, with her love, support, and encouragement, seek to fulfill the destiny he so richly deserves. The problem is, now these twits didn't figure out how much it would cost to run a house with 16 bathrooms and all the other expenses. They can't come up with the monthly payments. And to boot, poor Harry looks like he's having a mental break. How about you? Do you agree that greed and laziness are the primary reasons why Prince Harry gave up royal life? Please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share with your own followers. And as always, subscribe to our channel for all the latest news on the royal family, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.